Hi everyone on Verbling. Hope you're all doing great today. So today is a writing class, but we may have to end up making it a speaking class because Google Docs is not working right now for me, and I don't know why. So hopefully you can all see that link. And in the meantime, while you're all planning what you're going to write and hopefully starting to write, I'm going to see if I can figure out this Google Docs thing, because I don't know what's happening. And I see some people are joining the Hangout. Hi, Nihan.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, how are you?
Thank you, and you?
I'm good, I'm good. And we have Zeki. Hi, Zeki.
Hi, I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. Is that how I pronounce your name, Zeki?
Yes, it's my real name.
Okay, good. Okay, great. So, I know that when you look at that document, it's not really, you can't edit it, but I want you to be able to edit it. Let me see what I can do. I'm just trying to figure this out. But anyways, for all the viewers watching right now, what the plan is I've given you all, you can look at it in the chat right now, even if you're not going to be joining the class. And you can look at the questions that you can comment on and practice writing about the questions, or you can practice writing about one of the pictures. Okay, and we have someone else joining now. Hi, Suad. Hi, Suad, how are you?
Hi, how are you too?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thanks. And you, what about you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Okay, great.
Good, and we have Joel. Hi, Joel, how are you?
Hi, fine, thank you.
Good, good. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out this Google document, but what I thought we could do at first, just to get you all talking, why don't you first tell me how you started to learn English and what your reasons are for wanting to get better at speaking English. So, oh, Joel, I'm hearing a lot of loud feedback from you. I don't know why. Maybe put some headphones on. That might help. Okay, Joel, you're just a little loud right now. Okay. Hi, Aideen. Oh, wait, Aideen? Oh, you're gone. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Brandon.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Okay.
Good, good. And then we have Gustavo. Hi, Gustavo.
Hi Lauren, how are you?
I'm good. Oh, Rutan. Hi, Rutan. We are hearing feedback, which means we're hearing me talk and then I talk again, an echo. You need to put headphones on.
¿Cómo me dijiste?
Do you understand? Okay, so I have to mute you right now because I'm hearing too much echo, but for you, you need to put headphones on because the sound is coming out of your computer and then it's going back into your microphone. So we're hearing you speak twice. Sorry, we're hearing me speak twice. So once you get headphones in, it'll be fine though. Okay, great. So hi, Gustavo. I didn't actually hear you there. You're doing well today?
Yes, very well today, thank you. And you?
I'm doing very well. Sorry, Bertan. Because you don't have headphones in, I have to keep you on mute because I'm hearing feedback, which means I'm hearing myself speak twice. Okay. And we have Hasina. Hi, Hasina. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. And we've said hello to Joel and Nihan. Oh, yeah, we said hello to Nihan. And we have Sidina. Oh, Sidina just left. And we have Suad. Hi, Suad?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
there? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. And we've said hello to Zeki. Great. So I'd like everyone to just go, we'll just go from left to right. So we'll start with Gustavo. Gustavo, you can tell us, one, how you started speaking English, and two, why you want to learn to speak English better. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
So you can start us off.
Okay. I start to learn English about one year ago,
Mm-hmm.
but practicing here in Berlin for six months.
Oh, Gustavo, I'm hearing an echo. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Rotan, can you please keep your microphone off? Because every time your microphone goes on, you have to put headphones in, because if you don't put headphones in, all of the viewers can hear me speak twice as well, okay? So please put headphones in or keep your microphone off, okay? Okay. Sorry, Gustavo, again. Please continue.
Okay. I practicing here in Berlin for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
This is really is something that helped me a lot, because I used to study grammar and something like that, but not practice. And this website gives me the opportunity to practice, and that's something that I appreciate a lot.
Good. And you found Verbling very helpful?
Yes, very, very helpful.
Good. Good. That's great.
Yes.
Thank you, Gustavo. Great. And we have Cosmo. Hi, Cosmo. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Good. Cosmo, why don't you tell us how you started to learn how to speak English and why you want to learn how to speak it better?
You mean speak better, not writing?
Yeah. Yep. So, or even writing it better. Like, why do you want to learn how to speak or write English better?
Because I think English is very funny. I learn it for a part of for fun, and I think it will help me if I want to find a job. So I learn English.
Interesting. So you think English might help you find a job?
Yes,
Interesting. Yeah. So where are you from? Where are you trying to get a job?
I'm from China.
Interesting. Great. And you're right. There is a lot of really funny English comedians and TV shows and movies. So, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm funny too, right?
Yes, I think teacher is funny. I attended your writing class yesterday, and you I joined the writing class, and you correct my writing. I think I learned a lot.
Good. That's really good
I like
to hear.
this lesson.
Good. Great. Okay, moving on. So we have Gabor. Hi, Gabor.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. It's my first time in your class.
Yes, I know. And you know what? It's bad because, just so everyone knows, we're having problems with Google Documents. So I'm only able to give you a link to a Google Drive document, but you won't be able to write on it. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to put it in the chat, and I'll have to do it that way, unfortunately. But anyways, why did you want to learn how to speak English better or write English better?
I need it for my job, and I want to get a new job, so I really want to speak fluently and automatically.
Good.
So I need more
Practice.
Practice, yes, that's right.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're here. That's great.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we heard from Gustavo. Hasina, where did you learn how to speak English, and why do you want to learn how to speak it better?
Okay, first I learned how to speak English in a private school. We have it here,
Mm-hmm.
ruled by the American Embassy. I studied for 2 years, and why I want to learn English more and why I want to speak English better because I am an English student. I study English at university, so it would be beneficial for me to speak and write better. And also, we have many foreign companies here, and I would really like to have a job in one of these companies. And speaking and writing English in a better way would be a kind of help for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Good, good. Thank you so much, Hasina. I studied English too, so we're we're twins. Okay, we have Joel. Joel, why don't you tell us where you started to speak English and why you wanted to continue learning how to speak English better? Joel? Joel, can you hear us? Okay, I guess we'll have to move on from Joel. Joel, I can't hear you right now. It might be because you are on mute for some reason. So maybe up here on the right-hand side of your screen, you will have a little red button that says unmute. A little red button that says unmute. I'll give you a second to figure that out. Nihan, why don't you tell us where you first started to learn how to speak English?
First of all, I want to thank you because you signed the right direction. The other teachers couldn't direct
Pronounce?
right. No, you direct the correct direction when you hang your finger. The other teachers find the wrong direction to show the microphone. I want
Yeah.
to thank you.
You're right, I know. Because my microphone, for me, my right is this way, but when I'm telling you, I have to go this way. Yes, I know. I figured that out my first class because I was writing things and I was showing it to my class like this, but I thought I had to write it backwards. So I was trying to write it all backwards. It was didn't work. I looked crazy. That's okay.
No, you're great. I have on Verpling 10 days, and when our teacher direct the microphone, they always show the wrong direction. But you are right. You are great.
Good, thank you. You know what? That's a good piece of feedback, and I'll let the teachers know. I'll tell them that if they're ever trying to help students get their microphone up, I'm just going to write that down. Thank you for telling me that. Great. Yeah, because all the teachers should know that. It's very difficult for new students to know what's going
You
on.
are the first one, the right to show the right direction. You are the first one.
Thank you. It's because I'm new. I'm new. So because I've only been teaching with Verbling for about 2 weeks, I know all the problems because I had them all.
I have learned English 20 years ago, but I quit 19 years. In my college, I learned. I'm 36 years old, by the way. Then, in this job, in my current job, I need English because we have different countries. We had some business issues, especially Taiwan and China. And we will attend an exhibition in the near future, an international exhibition, and I have to practice my English much.
Good. Good. Well, I'm glad you're doing that.
And thank you for this to Workling and to our teachers.
Oh, thank you, Nihan. We're happy to be here. We love this job. It's a great job. I love it at least.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on to, so Vertan, I'm going to go to you. Vertan, do you have access to headphones? Vertan? Do you have access to headphones? No headphones. Okay. Do you understand why I have to keep you muted? Okay, good. Sorry about that. Okay, and Suad, why don't you tell us why you want, how you first started to learn English and why you want to learn how to speak English better?
Actually, when I was a child, I didn't know about English, but I've met a friend of mine who speaks English, and I can say that I felt in love in this language. And I started, yeah, since I was a child, yeah, and I started learn it alone and then after I think 2 or 3 years when I went to uh, middle school, so at that time it started academically. And then I'm specialized, I'm studying in the university, I'm specialized in English language. And actually I'm learning it to get better performance and competence. I want to speak it fluently and write it correctly and properly. And I want to be a teacher, a good teacher.
So you want to be an English teacher?
Yeah.
Great. And what
Yeah,
country are you from? Like,
I'm
who would
from
you?
Yeah, I'm from Algeria.
Oh, great.
Yeah, in the north of Africa, bordered with Tunisia and Morocco.
Good. Oh, that's so exciting. Well, I think it's so great that you're joining Verbling then because it's such an easy way to be studying with native English speakers.
Yeah, it's very organized and I like the way and the method and the syllabus. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't know about Verbling until a little while ago, and I think it is the most amazing website in the entire world.
yeah. I also attended Colingo at the same time, but something special about Verbling, the way, the method, the syllabus is very exciting.
I agree. Well, thank you so much, Suad.
Okay, you're welcome.
Good. And then we have Zeki. Zeki, why don't you tell us how you first started to learn English and why you want to learn how to speak it better?
I'm starting learning the English. It's 2 years ago, but I'm starting at the university. But we know it's always needed practice. But in the university, in order know how very well it's practice, and I have a need for the work. It's my work for the English.
Oh, you need it for your job. You need it for your work.
It's electronics. I'm an electronics engineer, and it's needed English now. It's very much. It's older company. It's relationship. It's very much sometimes needed. It's right and talking. Very much elements.
Right. So you said it's an old company, right?
Yes, of course.
So a new expression we can learn if you are working in an old company and you're trying to learn English and you're young, we call that new blood or young blood. We say we're bringing in the young blood. Young.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I just put that in the chat. Oh, no. I meant young blood. Anyways. Okay, great. And I see, Nicholas, you have joined our class. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Good. And why don't you tell us how you learned how to speak English and why you want to learn how to speak it better?
I started to learn English 2 years ago in the university in technical English.
In what?
Technical English. And it was very basic, so I start to learn with a teacher to improve my curriculum. I don't know how to say because it's
your academic ability.
yes, something like that.
Yeah. Great, good. Well, thank you, Nicholas. That's really interesting. So a lot of you have only been speaking for the past couple years, and it's great. I know, Nicholas, you've been in a few of my classes, and your English is really good. Same with yours, Gustavo, and Cosmo as well. I have quite a few repeat students here, which is always nice to see. Gloria. Hi, Gloria. How are you doing today?
Hi, Lauren. Good night. I am from Spain.
Great.
Can you hear me well?
I can hear you very well.
Okay.
Good.
Well, I can join in the class because it's very difficult today. My internet don't work very well, but well, I try to keep here.
Oh, that's okay. My internet doesn't work very well either. So
okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's great.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so I think we've said hello to everyone now. Oh, we haven't said hello to Gul. Hi, Gul.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi. How are you doing today?
Thank you. I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. I'm good. Why don't you tell us how you started to learn how to speak English and why you want to learn to speak it better?
Okay. Maybe when I was a child, I was trying to learn English, but not practice. So I cannot develop my English language, but right now I'm working at university, and I need to write English academic article. So I have to learn English, write, read, speak.
Good, and learn how to write it.
Yes.
Good, good. Well, I'm glad that you're here then. And you know what, Gul? I've had some requests to have a class, an advanced writing class on how to write an article. So maybe I will do that sometime soon. So if you're following me on Verbling, then you should be able to see when I'm running that class. And for the viewers right now, I'll just put my Verbling and Facebook information in the chat right now for those of you who are just watching at home.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so everyone, I'm really glad that we all had the opportunity to speak. Here is what is going to have to happen, unfortunately. Google Documents is not working right now. So the document I gave you is only going to be read only, which means you can't type on the document. Is this anyone's first time on Verbling? No? Okay, that's good. So everybody who's also viewing this, you can try doing this at home. So I'm going to post that again in the chat right now. And I'm also going to post it in the Google chat right now. So I just put it in the Verbling chat. And now I'm going to put it in the Google chat, just in case. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to pick a question. Actually, let's get everybody looking at that document right now. And I am going to screen share it. So for viewers who can't open that, I'm going to screen share it, which means that you will see it instead of my face. Okay. 1 second. Okay, and even if you are in the chat, it's always a good idea to still watch the screen share if you want. Okay, great. So you have two choices. You're either going to express your opinion to one of the questions I give you, or you're going to explain a picture that I give to you. So you have two choices. Try to write at least 4 lines before asking me to edit it for you, and then tell me when you're finished. So for example, let's say Gustavo is finished writing. He will say, "Teacher," or "Lauren, I'm finished writing. Can you please edit it for me?" And that word is edit. So that means to look over it and correct it. Here are some questions that you can read to yourself. Now, if you don't understand one of the questions, please ask me. Say, Lauren, what does this word mean? Or Lauren, I don't understand number 4, or something like that. So I've given intermediate questions and advanced questions because I know that some of you are at different levels, and also because some of our viewers may be at different levels as well. So here are 4 intermediate questions, which are a little bit easier, and then we have some advanced questions. Okay? So please ask me if you don't understand any of those. Now, after the advanced questions, you can just choose to describe a picture. You will explain what is going on in these pictures and try to describe every detail you see in them. Put your name first so that it looks like this, okay? So don't just start writing. Let me know what your name is so that, and don't worry where you write it. You're going to post it in the chat, and then I'm going to correct it on the screen share. So you'll be able to watch me correct it on the screen share. So when you're ready, just put it in the chat. Okay, and that's normally, for everyone who's never done this before, you are able to write on it just like me. You are normally able to write on the document. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Can everyone see me writing that?
Yeah.
Yes, good. Okay, so here are some ways you can talk about what you're seeing in the pictures. You can simply say, in this picture I see, and explain, or this picture illustrates how, this picture demonstrates, this picture suggests, or you can say portrays, insinuates, highlights, emphasizes. And those words are very similar, but they all have a little bit different meanings. So if you aren't sure about something, please ask me. Now, let's say you don't want to keep saying, this picture has this picture has that. You can change it to one of these words, like image or photo. Photo is just a short form of photograph. Or you can say this representation. So you can say, this is a representation of, and whatever you think. So choose any of these that you want, and you will have to write it on your own. So I won't be able to watch you writing something, but underneath every picture you will see a question. So answer those questions of the pictures. So one more time, you're going to do one of the questions, any question you want. You can choose a picture, or you can choose a picture, or you can choose one of the other questions. Now, for all of the viewers, if you want to write something quickly and you put it in the chat before any of my students in the class mention anything, I'll be happy to correct it for you on the screen share. Are there any questions, everyone? Any questions?
No.
Good. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Aiden. How are you? Oh, Aiden, I can't hear you. It might be because you are muted. So why don't you look where my finger's pointing. There should be something right over here on your screen. It's on the right-hand side, a little red thing that is probably muted. So you should be able to unmute yourself. And you know what? Because I can't hear you still, Aiden, why don't you watch my screen again? I'm going to screen share and show you exactly what I mean. I still can't hear you. Okay, watch my screen for a second, okay? Oops. Oh, he left. Never mind. Okay. And for the viewers, again. So we've got this picture. This is the first picture.
Mhm.
And the question is, describe every detail of this picture. Explain this advertisement for Sony headphones. This picture just says, describe this picture and what does it suggest? Then there's this one. And it says, describe every detail of this picture and why is this picture ironic? Next picture. This is a picture of a woman, but she's disproportionately huge in the picture. So describe every detail of this picture. What does it suggest about women in society? Do you agree with what this picture is saying? And I'm just going to attend to the chat for a second. Kilan, I'm going to reply to you in the chat, but I'll just let you know right now. Generally, if you're on the outside, you can be a part of the class by typing in the chat. So if you have a question about something I'm saying, you can type it in the chat. But if let's say one of you typed something in the chat and you gave me your response to one of these questions, which you have access to, here's the link again. So if you wanted to send something right now, I could edit it for you, no problem, on my screen share. So you will be able to watch me live edit it. But I never want to take too much time away from the students who are actually in the class. So I can't spend too much time on it. Hi, July.
Hello.
Hi, is it July or Julie?
Julie.
Hi, Julie. How are you doing today?
Well, today I was
You were working.
Working, yes. I'm sorry, my English is not good actually.
Oh no, that's okay.
I'm the first time here and I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
Good. I'm happy that you're here too. Sorry, it is July, right?
Julie.
Julie, sorry, Julie. Julie, don't worry. That's why we're here. We are here to help you, your English get better.
Oh, whew, thanks.
Yeah. Don't be nervous. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going through these for our viewers. So then we have this picture. And it says, describe every detail of this picture. What does it emphasize? So then we have, yeah, that's the rest. So we have 6 pictures, or you can choose any of these questions. We have a lot of them.
But what I need to do? I don't understand. Please explain me again.
Sure. Sorry, July, I forgot that you got here after I explained. So
yes.
Do you see in the Verbling chat on the right? Do you see the Verbling chat?
Yes.
So I just posted something that says, hi everyone, Google Docs is down unfortunately, so we will have to start with a regular Google Drive document. Here is the link. Do you see that? Click on that link and you will see exactly what I'm showing on the screen share right now.
Yeah.
And when I say screen share, I'm going to put that in the chat. Screen share means that I'm sharing my screen with the class.
Yeah, I see. So, what I need to do? I need to do choice. One or two.
So July, normally you're able to write on that document, but today we're having a problem with something called Google Docs. So because we're having a problem with that, you will have to open up your own Word document and type it, and then you will copy and paste an answer to any of those questions into the Verbling chat on the right there. So you will write it on your own, anywhere on your computer. So you will open up your own document.
Yes,
and then
I'm open your document, and then
you will choose any question that you want to answer.
Okay. Love in the world.
That's okay. Okay, so
I choose. How would you spend your ideal day?
Good. So how would you spend your ideal day? So what would you do during the day if you could choose any day that you wanted to have?
Well, you know, I live in Russia. I live in Siberia. Here is very cold now, around -10. We have a lot of snow. Now is snowfall, you know, it's winter, normal winter here. And that's why my ideal day, it's a day with a snowboard, you know. we like it so much. You know, we live in Siberia and we live in this civilization. Sometimes people thinking that we have just bears and you know here no civilization, but we are very civilization people. So my ideal day with a snowboard and with my friends.
Good. Okay, now why don't you try writing that and put it in the chat. So type it up and you can put that in the chat and I will correct it for you. So right now I have people writing from the outside and I'm going to, like if you can see what I'm doing right now, so people in the chat wrote things, I'm copying and pasting it and putting it here.
Please explain me what I need to copy and what I need to write in the chat.
So you know what you just said to me? You just answered the question for me out loud. So now you are going to type it out, an answer, and then paste it in the chat, and I will correct it for you. But right now, we have a viewer named Alu, who I will edit these until somebody from my class gives me something to edit. So Alu, you answered number 5. So just to go back and show number 5, that was this one. This was number 5. And the question was, describe this picture, what does it highlight? So you would start this with a capital like this. This image explains the relationship between the generations, the old, so you would say generations, comma, the old. Oh, and July, I'm just gonna mute you for a second just because I'm hearing you typing very loud. I hope that's okay. Okay, so this image explains the relationship between the generations. Oh, July.
Yes.
July, I'm going to put you on mute for a minute because when you type, it is very loud for me. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. The old one, the old and the new. And you know what, Alu? You can even just say the old and the new. That's fine too. Okay. Then always start with a capital like that. Capital letter. The former helps the latter to initiate his road in life. Great. You could say initiate, or you could say to choose his road in life. Great. And when you say latter, that spells later. So you wanted to say this, latter, like that. Okay? Great. Good job. I think what you meant here, though, was larger. The larger hand. But it's up to you. You can always... I think what you mean, latter means the one before. So that wouldn't necessarily be correct. That would be more the larger hand is... Oopsies, sorry. Hang on. Larger hand helps the younger hand too. Okay, great. Hayat. Picture number 2. Time is precious. Very true. Or time is money. Okay. I mean, this picture highlights. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll have to get to you in a second because I see my students are writing in the chat. So I've got Gabor, July, Nicholas. Great. So Gabor, are you all able to see this in the very clearly?
Yes.
Yes, great. Okay. So oops, did I just go to YouTube accidentally? Just kidding. Okay. So Gabor, number 2. Gabor, remember to type with a capital. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So the time is money. You would just say time. Time is money because the alarm clock is flying away. Its dollar wings. Flying away with its. Now actually, this would just be, oops, this would just be it's like that.
Yes.
You only write, wait, it's with an apostrophe.
Yeah, I got it.
Oops.
Yes.
Oh, I know. I'm just helping just for the viewers and for anyone who doesn't know. So it's with an apostrophe to say it
is.
plus is. Exactly. Perfect.
Yes,
Okay,
I got
great.
it.
Thank you, Gabor.
My pleasure.
Okay, and then we have July. So how would you spend your ideal day? Well, I live in Siberia, and here we have snow very often. You would say here it snows. Here it snows very often. Now it is around negative 10 degrees here. And you would do this as a period. So, comma, and whenever you do so, also right here, you do a comma after so. So my ideal day would be with snowboard and with my friends, of course. So you would say this, my ideal day would be snowboarding with my friends. And again, make sure you're just doing periods, not these brackets.
It is smiles, you know.
Oh, smiles. Smiles are like this. Right? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Make sure you do the little eyes. Okay.
It's smiles without eyes, you know. In
Yeah.
Russia, we have sometimes that people without eyes.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's why a lot of my students do that. Thank you for explaining that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Okay, and we have Nicholas. No, I do not want to block Nicholas. Okay, again, everyone, keep remembering, you have to put your capital letters at the beginning of a sentence.
Okay.
So the first picture insinuates that the headphones of Sony, so you would say Sony with a capital because it is the name of a brand. So any big name has a capital letter.
Okay.
So headphones of Sony. And you know what? Because in this situation, the Sony would be an adjective, which means it is going to describe the headphones. What kind of headphones are they? They are Sony headphones. So you would actually put it there, like that. The first picture insinuates that the Sony headphones allow you not to hear anything from the place around. So that would be more like allow you to not hear anything, right? So not hear anything from the places, from the space around you. Good, and that's good understanding of the picture. It's more just getting used to that, getting used to the rhythm, I guess, is the best way to explain. Does that make sense, Nicholas? So after I edit for you, say it out loud to yourself and try to get used to that rhythm there. Because your speaking is really, really good. It's just sometimes when you write it, you're missing some words here and there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nihan, okay. Copy. Oh my gosh, Gustavo, I didn't know you were Carlos. Gustavo, your name is Carlos?
I have two names.
I didn't know that.
I'm Carlos Gustavo.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure because I spoke to you on Facebook, on my Facebook page, but I didn't know that that was you. So I'm glad I know now. Thank you. Okay, so I have Nihan, and then I have Gustavo. Wait, no, Carlos Gustavo.
Teacher.
What a charismatic name.
Yes. Yes,
Hey,
Cosmo?
teacher, where can I put my writing?
Put it in the Verbling chat, please.
Verbling chat.
Or you can put it in the Google chat. Have you ever heard the expression tongue twisted? Tongue twisted? It's when you're talking and you just can't get the words out. That's an expression. It looks like this. I got tongue twisted. Okay, great. And Cosmo, what is your first name? Is it Yo?
No, it's just a name. I write it by no meaning.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Nihan, I'm going to edit this for you right now. Oh, and I'm going to screen share it. There we are. Can you see that well? Nihan, can you see that?
Me?
Nihan,
Yes,
can you see that? Okay, good. Okay, so you're answering number 3. How would you spend your ideal day? Okay. First of all, I love this question. Long since I did not spend a day like this. I would say, first off, I love this question, and you would make that your a new sentence. Long since I have. Long since I have. So we actually say, I know what you're trying to say. So the way we would say this is, long since I have spent a day like this. The reason is because you are not saying, it has been long since I have not spent a day. You're saying, it's been very long in the past since I have spent a day like this.
I see.
In my ideal day, I would wake up late. I would wake up late. Lately means that when, so I'm just going to put this here for those who are watching. Lately is when you are saying something happens now and close to now.
Okay.
For
I
example,
understand.
yeah. Just for the viewers though. So for example, lately I have been having excellent English speakers in my class. Right? Okay. Continuing. Then I would have a delicious breakfast full of carbohydrates. Yummy. After my gorgeous breakfast, I'd probably go shopping. So not go to shopping, unless you were going to say go to the shopping center or go to the mall. But if you're just saying the verb, you just say, I would probably go shopping. Meet a friend of mine and chat with her or him. Great, that sounds great. Can I come?
Of course.
Then I would choose a movie and invite my friends, my friends, to watch it together in my home. Oh, do you mean cause?
Because.
Yeah. So just so everyone knows, that's okay. When you're saying because, it always has to be because the word cause is not the same as because. Cause is a noun, while because is a conjunction, right? So cause means, I'm just going to use it in a sentence. I'm sorry. E.g. means example. So for example, the cause of my headache is dehydration, right? Because I have not been drinking a lot lately. Ooh.
That was perfect.
Good. Okay, then I would choose, so where are we?
Because.
Yeah. Because I have a huge home cinema system, but unfortunately, you would put a comma there. But unfortunately, I couldn't have a chance to share it with my favorite people. So you wouldn't say I couldn't. You would say, because currently you don't have the chance, right? Because, but unfortunately, I don't have the chance to share it with my favorite people. Great. And the best part would be, so normally we do not start a sentence with and. It is never very good English to start a sentence with and.
Okay.
If you wanted to start it with and, sorry, you would do something like in addition or additionally, and you'd put a comma there. The best part would be after the movie to debate the film with my fellowship. Great, that's really great. You might, the word fellowship is only kind of used in people, when people write fairy tales and stuff. So I would just say with my friends.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you, Nihan.
You are great. Thank you.
You are great. Okay, and now we have Gustavo. How do you know you are in love? Okay. When I'm in love, I get nervous when my beloved woman is near to me and my heart starts. So my heart starts to I'm hearing some feedback coming from Zeki, so I'm gonna have to mute you for a minute, okay? Sorry, Zeki, just I'm hearing a lot of noise from you. Okay. Okay. So when my beloved woman is near to me and my heart starts to beat so loud and quite speed. So you would actually say the word speed is a noun, but you're trying to say, oh, for some reason I'm hearing a lot of noise coming. Oh, sorry, Gabor, it's coming from you, I think. I just muted you, but I don't know who it's coming from. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Like a wild horse that is running in the fields. Okay. Is anybody else hearing that noise, or is it just me? Does somebody else hear noise like that?
Yes,
I hear a noise.
Okay, I don't know who it is who has background noise, but if you are not speaking at all, it's best to mute yourself, please. Okay, thank you. Oh no, Cosmo, that's horrible. Cosmo, all your writing disappeared. I'm so sorry to hear that. But maybe what you can do is try writing something very quickly in the chat, and I can see what I can do with it. Okay, Gustavo. Okay, so when I'm in love, I get nervous when my beloved woman is near to me. So when we say somebody is near, you don't need to say to me, because it is implied. Implied means you don't need to say specify. It is already in the word. So when my beloved woman is near, comma, and my heart starts to beat so loud and quite fast. Fast is the is the adverb. So you're saying, how does your heart beat? This is the verb. Well, it beats loud and fast, right? So not speed, because speed is a noun. Like a wild horse that is running in the fields. Great, beautiful. The other symptom that I get, or actually it would be best to say the other symptom, yeah, that's good. The other symptom that I get when I'm in love is that my brain does not work properly when my beloved talks to me. So when she talks to me or looks at me and I feel lost. Looks at me, comma, as I feel lost. Does that make sense? All of those corrections there, Gustavo?
Yes, but it's not clear to me the final part, as I feel lost.
Oh,
What?
maybe I misunderstood what you meant to say by that. What did you mean to say by that? This is what you had before. Wait. Yes, that's what you had before.
Okay, I think it's and I feel lost.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And I feel lost. But when you're doing ands, and unless you were saying, for example, Gustavo and Nihan are both in my class. You don't need a comma with and, but if you are saying pretty much two different sentences and you are using and to link them, it is often correct to use a comma, especially when you have a long sentence like that. So the other symptom that I get when I'm in love is that my brain does not work properly when my beloved talks to me or looks at me, comma, and I feel lost.
Okay.
Good. And you know, Gustavo, that's kind of how I feel as well.
Yes.
And Nihan, yes, I will do that. I'm going to try to get another couple corrected first, but I don't see anybody has given any more. Has anybody typed something into the Verbling chat yet? Any of their answers? Because I don't see anything. Oh, I see Gul has wrote in the Google chat, so I'll correct that right now. Gul, copy. Okay. And just so everyone knows, in my class, who's in the class right now, I can see some people have wrote in the Verbling chat, but I didn't get it early enough, so I won't be able to correct it unless you're in this class. So for those of you who are still in this class, please feel free to, oh, Hayat, I just saw that you wrote something there. Copy. Okay, so I'll correct Gul's and then I'll correct Hayat's. Okay, Gul. I'll just make these bigger. Great. So Gul says, I think the most important invention in the world is the dishwasher. Is the dishwasher, actually. If it was not, my life would be very difficult. Its inventor is really a very high person. That's really funny, Gul. I don't have a dishwasher and my life is very difficult. This expression here doesn't really work in English, is a very high person. You could say something like its inventor, let's say, is a very smart person or should deserve a lot of respect.
Supreme?
Gul? Was that you? What did you say?
It was Nihan. Could we say supreme?
Sure, you could say supreme. Yeah, you could say is a very supreme person. Yep, that works great. And you know what? We have some synonyms too, like the best, the ultimate person, the greatest person. Could you see that when I was doing that on the screen share? Could you see those synonyms? So, oh no, you can't see those. Okay, here I'll type them in here. So we have the ultimate, the greatest. Okay, thank you, Gul. Any questions about those corrections? Any questions about those corrections, Gul? No? Okay. Hayat, I'm going to correct yours right now, but everyone, just so you know, I haven't got things from everybody, and I'm not seeing, oh, I see, Gabor, you wrote something. Gabor, have I already corrected something for you? Gabor?
This last one you haven't.
Okay, so I'll get that done. But I just want to let everyone know first, if you have not seen, sorry, if, I'm just going to put this here. If you need to go to another class, feel free to leave, but I'm going to keep this class going for another couple minutes just to get everybody who's wrote things. I just want to make sure everybody in the class has had at least one chance to get something corrected. So I'll stay for an extra 5 minutes. But if you need to leave, that's okay. Don't worry. Okay, Hayat. First of all, there is a strike in the university. So there's a strike in the university, comma. So I has to be capital. So I had time for sleeping. So I had time to sleep for more hours. I woke up at 11 a.m. And if you're going to do a.m., there has to be a period after both a and m. So at 11 a.m. Then capitals at the beginning of a sentence, and always make sure that your I is capital as well. Then I ate my breakfast, but I did not eat very well because I had a toothache. So till is actually not proper English. A till is a noun that means when you go to a store, they keep their money in the till. So it won't show up as a wrong word on your, let's say, if you have an autocorrect thing on your computer, but this should be until. Until with one L. So because I had a toothache until now. And make sure that you're starting new sentences, right? So if there's two separate thoughts, you put them in two separate sentences. So eating breakfast is different. Like you don't want to put everything all in one sentence. Okay, then I checked my page on Facebook, Facebook with a capital in English, Facebook, and talked with my friends. If you want to do a comma there, you would start and after that I went to my work. Good. When you do periods, everyone, there should not be any space between the word and the period, only one space after the period. So see here, this should be like this. Okay? I was so busy, and just before 2 hours ago, I returned home. Good. I ate my dinner, and now I'm with Verbling now. I am so lucky. Aw, Hayat. That's really nice. Okay, so with Verbling, you would capitalize that because that is the name of either a big company or that's the name of something really like a big, basically any kind of big noun. So Verbling, Lauren, Hayat, you make sure they're all capital now. So because you said I ate my dinner and now I am with Verbling, you've already put now in. So you would only put it in once. And then I am so lucky. Hello. Good. Thank you, Hayat. So the biggest thing I would practice for you is putting like the words the and in before nouns. Okay, any questions about those corrections?
I have a question. Somebody, yes.
Yeah?
I thought till it is the same meaning of until.
It is, but it is kind of like slang almost. Like everybody would understand what you meant. Like, for example, if you said till, everybody would understand what you meant. But if you were writing in English to somebody who is a native speaker, till is like what young people use. It is not a formal way of saying until.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like saying, Nihan, just so you know, I just posted that in the chat for you. But, for example, if you were to say, I was gonna do this, like young people say, I was gonna go to the mall, that's not correct English, even though everybody understands what they mean. Correct English,
yeah.
I was going to. Yeah, so it does mean the same. You're right. That person wasn't wrong. It's just about being more correct. Okay, have I missed anyone? Oh, Gabor, and then have I missed anyone after Gabor?
Okay.
I don't think so, right? Okay, let me know if I missed you. So, in my opinion, the most important invention in the world is the electrical power. If it doesn't exist, we couldn't be here. Oh, everyone loves Verbling. The only problem is you would take out this the. And you, just so everyone knows, you will get used to which nouns need a and the as you speak English more often. So don't worry if you think, I would have never known that, or how am I supposed to know when you put the or a. So again, you'll just get used to it as you speak more English.
Okay.
Gul, I've got your, so I think I've got everyone from the chat as well, from the Google chat. So I think I'm going to end class now, unless somebody's been missed. So speak now. Another expression. It's called speak now or forever hold your peace. Has anyone heard that before?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat. Speak now or forever hold your peace. That means speak now or be quiet.
Yes. I know
Okay,
it.
I hope you all found today's class helpful, and I will see you next class, hopefully.
Thank you, Lauren.
You're welcome. Thank you
Bye.
for
Thank
Thank you,
coming.
you.
Laura.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
Laura.
You're welcome, and I'll just post one more time in the chat my Facebook and my Verbling information if you want to follow me. And we'll see you later.
Thank you
Bye.
very
See
much.
you.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Lauren.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much.
You're so welcome. See you.